Good morning, or hello, or whatever time you happen to be here today. I am so glad you guys are here today. My name is Miss Meredith, and I'm here to do story time with you all. I'm very excited to be here because today we are talking about the letter E. Check that letter out. E sounds like eh. Here's a letter E. Look at that. And you know what? Letter E is kind of fun to make because all you have to do is go down and then you do three lines over. So check it out. The letter E. That's the uppercase or big letter E. And then we also have the lowercase or little letter E. And with this one, it's a little different. You go across and around. But here's the best part about the letter E. The letter E starts lots of exciting and extraordinary and wonderful things. E starts the word egg, which is one of the things we're going to talk about today. It also starts the word elephant, and I love elephants. But today we're talking more about eggs, and things that come out of eggs are things like eagles and emus. There's also a lot of other things that come out of an egg, because egg is a way for something to be born, for something to come out. So you might have an egg. Wait a minute. That looks like this. Well, it probably doesn't look quite like this because this is an orange plastic egg, but eggs are often shaped like this. And mama birds put them into a nest, which is a nice, soft, warm place for eggs to be warm and be protected. And then eventually, when they've grown up enough, those eggs start to, they come out. Crack. Oh my goodness. Wait, I talked a lot about birds coming out of eggs, but check it out. Look who's cracking or hatching. That means coming out of this egg. Look, guys, it's a chameleon. Oh, chameleons and lizards and alligators and all kinds of things come out of eggs. It's not always birds. So here we have a chameleon. That chameleon hatched out of its egg. Let's see. Maybe we have another animal. Let's see what other animals come out of eggs. Here's another one that's cracking. And look, who's coming out of this egg? It's a bird. It's a blue jay. I told you that birds came out of eggs. But we have some other eggs here too. You know what? I hope we don't have a snake because snakes sometimes come out of eggs and snakes can be kind of scary. Although sometimes they're cool too. All right, let's see. Crack. And who's coming out of this one? Oh, look. It is a duck. Look at that. It's a little duck. Quack, quack, quack. Ducks come out of eggs too, and ducks live in nests. What if who else might we have in here? Look at this one. You guys, look. It's another kind of animal to come out of an egg. It is, we got that upside down. It is a fish. In fact, this one looks a little like Nemo. Fish come out of eggs. But their nest isn't like a nest that you see up in a tree that's made out of sticks and feathers and things, is it? No, a fish nest would be down in the water, just like a chameleon nest would be probably on the ground and maybe even inside a hole in the ground. All right, we have one more egg. Oops, we're going to use that one a little bit later. We have one more egg in here, and let's see what this egg is. Okay, everybody listen very carefully. Crack, and look, who came out of this egg? Peep, peep, peep. It's a little chick. Peep, peep, peep. Chicks come out of eggs and they live in nests. That is so cool. I love that you guys helped me out with all of these different kinds of eggs. We might talk about some other animals that come out of eggs as we go through story time today. But I want you to remember, as we go into our book here, to watch for those E's. All right, E up here. And E is important. It makes two different sounds. It makes the sound eh, like egg, and it also makes the sound E, like emu. So we'll be having that in our book here. But our big thing here is we want to look at this because we're going to do some counting. 1, 2, 3. Because we want to know, are these hens eggs? This is by Christina Booth. Now remember, we're going to watch here for that nest. And wait, You know what? When we did these eggs, we had lots of different plastic eggs, but in real life, eggs look very, very different. In fact, we have all kinds of different ways that they look here, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 eggs. In fact, if you look really closely, I don't think this last one is an egg. I think it's just our rock that looks like an egg. But we have 7 eggs here, and I think there might even be more eggs in this story. One sunset, two, one sunrise more, counts hen. Soon her eggs will hatch. And look, there's Mama Hen. She's sitting on her nest. And look, up here, she has a friend sitting on a nest as well. Snuggled down deep, the breeze ruffles her feathers. That means the breeze blows. Then the storm comes. Snap, crack, boom! Look, it's blowing. Things are crazy. There's feathers and leaves everywhere. Oh no, where are my eggs? Clucks the hen. How can she find them? No, look around. Can you see the eggs? They don't look like they're anywhere to be found. It's a mess from the storm. Dog and cat want to help. They search high and low. 1, 2, 3, 4. They found 4 eggs. But Hen isn't certain. Are these her eggs? Look at them. They look a little bit different. They don't all look the same. But that's okay. She's a good mama, and she's going to take care of them no matter what. Then her friend Goose comes to help. Goose marches around searching near and far. 5 and 6. Let's see, they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They've got 6 eggs there. But hey, still isn't certain. Are these her eggs? Let's see, some other animals are going to help. Can cow, sheep, and pig join in? And look, they find 7, 8, and 9. Sometimes you have to look very closely at the pictures, but we found 9 eggs. And then finally, 10. Duck gives Hen an egg to cheer her up. We have 10 eggs now. Hen knows that they are not all her eggs, but she has a special job to do. 1 sunset, 1 sunrise more, counts Hen, and she waits and waits. There she is, sitting on all her eggs, until 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, we forgot that one. 4 and 5. They go crack, snap, beep. And this one even says cheep, cheep. But wait a minute. I want you guys to look closely at these little birds. That looks more like a duckling. And this one, I don't think that's a chick. That one might be a different kind of bird. But that's okay. Mama duck hen is a good mama. Now she has 6, 7, 8, and 9, including, look at that. Do you remember her friend up in the tree earlier in the story? Look, whoops, there's her friend now. I think that might be an owl baby. Hooray! All the eggs have hatched safely except for one. And not only have they hatched safely, but she managed to get them all to their right mamas and parents. All right, so the goose has got her gosling, and it's a crow, has her little baby chick. And look, here's a cockatoo, and I think the cockatoo found her baby. And the owl has her owlet, and the duck has her duckling. Oh my goodness, look, they're all finding the right mamas, but there's still one egg. And then with one last crack, look at that. The egg is cracking. Let's see who comes out. Oh, who is that? Oops, we're gonna lose this here. All right, hopefully we can get it to stay. hen knows this isn't her egg, but she loves turtle all the same. So she has her babies and she has another baby who she takes care of. Snuggle in and sleep tight. And look at that. If you look closely to the picture, you can see there is baby turtle as well. Oh, I love that. I like how she made a whole family there and she helped out some of the other animals too. All right. Well, you know what? We're going to do some moving around here ourselves. So I'm all ready for this. Are you guys ready? We've got a shaker egg. All right. And we're going to sing a song here that uses the shaker egg. So, you know what? Some of you may even have shaker eggs at home, especially if you did the summer reading club. But if you didn't, it's okay. You can also put your hands up high and put your hands down low because we're going to sing a song and it goes like this. Put your egg up high, put your egg down low, put your egg in a circle. Put your egg on your toe. Where's your toe? Well, look, I'm going to show you where my toe is. It's way down here. Shake your egg real fast. Shake your egg real slow. Can you shake your egg? All right, we love shaker egg songs because shaker egg songs are really good for practicing rhythms and for breaking up songs into little parts. That helps us learn things, and it also gets us ready to listen for different parts of words called syllables. Rhythms are also important in learning to hear things properly, so they're good for learning how to read and getting ready to read. So we're going to do this one more time. Put your egg up high, put your egg down low, put your egg in a circle, put your egg on your toe. Shake your egg real fast, shake your egg real slow. Can you shake your egg? Good job, everybody. Give yourselves a hand. All right. Well, you guys did so good with that shaker egg, but I want to do one story for you. So we're going to turn this over so that you guys can see my flannel here. Because I have a story here to tell you about an egg and a mama who was very impatient for her egg to hatch. So once upon a time, there was a mama who had an egg, and she wanted that egg to hatch really badly. And she would call to it, egg, hatch, egg, hatch. Can you guys tell the egg that? Hatch, egg, hatch. The hatched egg did not want to hatch. So she thought a little bit and she said, maybe there's something I can do to make it come out first. Maybe if I call to it, it'll come out. Do eggs say beep, bleep, beep, bleep? And she called to it, beep, bleep, beep, bleep. But wait, that's not what eggs say. That's not what chicks say. They actually say beep, cheep, beep, cheep. So she tried that too. Didn't come out. She even said again, hatch, egg, hatch, but it didn't come out. Well, she thought, maybe, I know. What if I dress it up? Maybe it feels naked and it thinks that it can't come out. So I will put it in some clothes, and she put it in a hat. And she called, hey, hatch, egg, hatch, thinking that maybe the egg would come out. But you know what? Even though that egg looked very handsome in its hat. Here, let's see if we can put the hat into there we go. It looked very handsome in its hat. The egg did not come out. And then she thought about it a little bit and she looked around and she said, you know what? Sometimes when you plant things, they hatch. So she decided she would plant her egg, and she planted it and she watered it and she waited for the sun to come out, but the egg did not come out. She was getting very, very sad and she thought, well, I wonder what else it is. Can you guys think of some other reasons why that egg might not have hatched? Oh, you know what? Sometimes when I'm hungry, I'm not ready to go out and do things. So, you know what? She decided she was going to feed the egg. Are you guys ready for this? Because this is kind of silly. Look what she tried to feed it. She tried to feed it spaghetti and meatballs. So she put spaghetti and meatballs on it. And she said, hatch, egg, hatch. But guess what? That's not how you get an egg to come out. So she just wiped it off and cleaned it up, and she decided it was just time to wait. So she waited, and she waited, and she tried to be very patient, which is very hard sometimes. But guess what? Longer she waited, suddenly she heard something. Crack, crack, crack. Wait, you guys. Oh, 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 look, I don't know if you can see this, but look, her egg started to crack. Guess what? Watch this. The egg cracked, and finally out came, out of that egg, out hatched a baby chick. And the baby chick called Mama. And she found the mama hen, and they were both happy, and they lived happily ever after. Oh my goodness, isn't that wonderful? Well, we will leave those guys up there because I just want to remind you all that today has been a wonderful story time. We got to talk about the letter E a little bit. We talked a lot about eggs and all the different kinds of animals that come out of eggs. Yes, check it out, all these different animals. And not only that, but we hatched an egg of our very own. You guys did such a good job today, so thank you so much. I am really glad I got to come and do story time with you today. My name again is Miss Meredith, and I want to tell you all to watch out for the letter E wherever you are today. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.